It's January, uh, and I guess it's time for me to do my top 10 movies of 2017. Funny enough, uh, it's actually been 1 year since I burst onto the scene with me talking about movies with my top 10 favorite movies of 2016. So it's kind of funny how that happened. But what I talk, but yeah, these are just personal opinions. If you don't like a movie on here, or you think a movie should be higher up, keep in mind that these are for me the 10. Like, I love all these movies equally. I mean, maybe some I'll watch more than others, but like I said, like, it's not like number one is the best and then number 10 is like um good, but it's not number one. But just keep in mind. So yeah, if I'm looking down a lot in this video, I mean, I do that a lot, but if I'm looking down a lot, it's because I have this on paper. So yeah, and before I get to my top 10 list, I need to talk about some honorable mentions. So yeah, so these are movies that I liked, but they didn't make the top 10. Like seriously, like it's hard to do. Like, refuse to do a top 15. So yeah, so quick honorable mentions here. Mother. I really like this movie. It's it's one of two controversial movies on my honorable mention, because a lot of people hate it, but also a lot of people love it. Um, like I said, I really like this movie. I like Jennifer Lawrence. She was good. Javier Bardem were really good, and overall it's great. I like it. Dunkirk was awesome. The visuals were great. I didn't see it in IMAX. I guess that's the only bummer. But even in the Washington and regular theater setting, I still enjoyed it. The acting was fine, and there's a lot of tension. Um, War for the Planet of the Apes. Wait, yeah, War for the Planet of the Apes. Uh, it's solid ending to a good trilogy. Um, Andy Serkis as Caesar is awesome. The CGI for all the apes have been improving since Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I think the cool thing though, that's awesome, because I don't think they use the same model CGI from the last movie. So it's like all being updated and stuff. Lego Batman movie, awesome. Good, a bunch of good Easter eggs and a lot of meta humor for Batman. It's one of the better Batman movies to come out in a while. And then this one was on my first run on my top 10 list. This was number 10, but then I remember it then I forgot to put a movie that I felt was better than that in. So sadly did lose the top 10 spot. And then again, another controversial movie on my list, and a lot of people will be surprised considering how much I love this franchise. Star Wars: The Last Jedi is on my honorable mention. Like I said, I like this movie. Yes, the casino stuff when they go to that planet is stupid. Rose and Finn, the last minute, spoiler alert again, for like the last second, like there was like, I think there was a romance. I don't know. I don't even think John Boyega knew if there was a romance between the two characters. And but still, I really did like it. Like I said, it was number 10, but after adding another movie, it unfortunately did got on. Like, okay, I need to stop. I'm mumbling around. Okay, number 10 is Split. So yeah, this movie came out January of last year. It was actually one of the few. It was actually, for me, the first movie I saw in January that really amazed me. James McAvoy is awesome in this movie. I think this is one of his best roles I've seen him in. Because the way he has to act as different personas of characters is really, it impresses me so much that he could do that. I like everyone else in the movie was great. M. Night Shyamalan, he has a comeback, and the twist is drew me for a loop, because I didn't expect that. Because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So yeah, so number 10 is Split. Number 9 is Logan Lucky. This movie is great. I like Channing Tatum. He was good. Adam Driver, he's great too. Daniel Craig is a standout though. It's because and because because I so associate him so much with James Bond that I always think of him as like a smooth British guy. But here he plays he plays basically a smooth hillbilly type character. Like his southern accent is really good, and I like and that made the movie for me. Also like um I like how they all got together to get to do this heist. It's basically a lot of people call it Ocean's 11, but with hillbillies. So yeah, number 9, Logan Lucky. Number 8 is The Shape of Water. God, this movie it amazed me. The creature effects for the creature is really great. I like the actress. It's hard for an actor to like be acting with has no like how to say it has you have an expressional acting. I think that's what I call it, expressional acting, where they don't talk, they just act with their face, and that conveys their feelings. I think she did a fantastic job. I'm forgetting the actor's name. I'm sorry. But yeah, Guillermo del Toro, he did awesome. This movie is great. It made me feel like the chemistry between the girl and the creature really it was you felt that they did have a connection. So yeah, number 8, Shape of Water. Number 7 is Spider-Man: Homecoming. This is Spider-Man: Homecoming. It was so fun to see. Because this is the first Spider-Man movie where it did focus a lot on Peter Parker in high school, because that was his whole gimmick when he was first created, was that he was just a teenager who was a superhero, and the whole comics back then revolved around how he balanced his school life with his Spider-Man side, and they did that perfectly in this movie. Tom Holland, he's the best rendition of Spider-Man because he can play both Peter Parker and Spider-Man very well, unlike Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, where for both of them one did it better as Peter Parker than he did as Spider-Man, but the other one did better as Spider-Man than Peter Parker. Try to guess which actor did that. But yeah, I liked it. The Vulture was great, and yeah, this movie was a lot of fun. It's the best Spider-Man movie I've seen. So yeah, so number 7, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Number 6 is Coco. Pixar. This is the first Pixar movie since Toy Story 3 where I actually cried in the theater. Oh my god, the ending was so sad. It made me teary. I actually did. Well, I was actually crying. There was a lot of tears coming down. The animation is great. It's good to see a Pixar movie have a lot of heart, because a bunch of Pixar movies that come out in the last couple of years kind of don't have that. I'm looking at You, Cars 2, and Brave, because I don't think Brave's that great of a Pixar movie. So number 6 is Coco. Number 5 is It. And It is a good movie. The chemistry between all the kids were great. You felt like they were really friends, and I want to see more with them. The Peter Skarsgård as It was really good. He made it creepier. He is less jokey than the Tim Curry one, but and yeah, everything was great. The acting was, oh my god, the acting was great. It's hard to direct kids, but kid actors, because usually they're hit or miss. The kid actors are perfect in this movie. And yeah, a lot of tension too. And I like Pennywise's dance. Like, if you see that part, I mean, it looked ridiculous, but you know, it's pretty funny. Okay, number 4, Logan. It's real. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is one of the best superhero castings of all time. This is a good setup for Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I mean, he's gonna come. I know he'll come back as Wolverine eventually, but for right now, we'll just say this as of right now, it will be his last role as Wolverine, and it's a good way to send him off. He's a character who been growing up with me. You know, the first X-Men came out in 2000, and I was born in 2000, so like it's been like a journey, and it's really good. And Patrick Stewart as well. It's a great setup for him as Professor X. And then, okay, number 3, The Disaster Artist. This is the movie I forgot to put on the first time, and I was very, very mad I did, because I've been hyping up this movie since I first heard about it. Um, James Franco as Tommy Wiseau in this movie is really great. When I was watching him playing this guy, I didn't see James Franco playing a person. I saw Tommy Wiseau in the flesh. Dave Franco was great as Greg, and you see how crazy the making of The Room was, but you still feel sympathetic for both Greg and Tommy, and they don't make fun of any Tommy Wiseau or anything. Like they play it he plays it very well. And yeah, it was great. Although I am mad because apparently there was a post-credit scene. With my friends and I, we left right as the credits rolled, thinking, "No, there's no post-credit scene." But yeah, The Disaster Artist is really good. This is a movie that basically bumped Last Jedi from the number 10 spot. Number 2, Baby Driver. This movie amazed me when I first watched it. For me, it was the best movie in the whole summer season. Edgar Wright did an amazing job. Like I said in my recap video, the fact that they could time a bunch of the action sequences with the soundtrack was great. The soundtrack itself is awesome, and yeah, it's great. The cartoons were great. The action sequences, the other action sequences were great, and Baby Driver will be in my mind forever. So that's number 2. And then number 1, the big kahuna, is Blade Runner 2049. This is my favorite movie of 2017, and I loved it so much. And because Ryan Gosling, he did awesome. The visuals, like I said for Ghost in the Shell, it looks so awesome. Ghost in the Shell, a bunch of the visuals for the movie I feel were inspired by Blade Runner, the first one, and yeah, this Blade Runner 2049 was amazing. I loved the effects. It blew me away. Like whenever someone says that, oh, an effect in the movie blew them away, a lot of times I kind of don't believe it because I'm like, oh, this effect I've kind of seen before, but but for this movie I was amazed. Like I sat there all like, oh my god, these videos are amazing. Harrison Ford was great as well, and God, I love this movie. When it comes out on Blu-ray, I will buy it. And yeah, but also kind of made me think maybe I like this a little bit better than the original one. But then again, I guess I'll have to see the original one again. So, like I said, these are my top 10 best movies 2017. The worst list will come soon, and yeah. Stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, and also comment below. What's your favorite movie 2017? Actually no, I'm gonna save this next question for tomorrow. And yeah, so yeah, stay tuned for my worst list. And I am done. I'm gonna go eat food later.